Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Brosnan in the building. In this video, we are going to be talking about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3, Episode 25, A Different Shade of Pink, Part 3. Let's get into it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morphin when it morphs, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Today is the last time we are going to see Kimberly in an episode of Power Rangers ever. Like, in the history of the show, we never see Kimberly come back to the show. We do see her return for Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, but she technically does not come back to the show. She comes back to the canon of the show because Turbo technically is in the canon TV universe, unlike the Mighty Morphin 95 Power Rangers movie, but that's a whole different story. Let's get into today's video. This one is all about episode 25 of season 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, A Different Shade of Pink, Part 3. This one is a good one. The fate of Ninjor hangs in the balance as the Rangers grapple with the impossible choice presented by Rita and Zedd. While they desperately want to save their friend, they also refuse to sacrifice Kat, who has proven her courage and loyalty despite her past. Rita and Zedd, however, are playing a sinister game, faking the offer as a ruse to deceive the Rangers. Their true intention is to capture Kat and imprison her alongside Ninjor, but Billy's device meant to shield Kat is sabotaged, allowing Rito to snatch her back to the Moon Palace. Meanwhile, Kat, imprisoned within the Moon Palace, discovers the stolen pink power coin, a crucial piece of the puzzle. Using a clever trick, she frees herself and retrieves the coin, escaping back to Earth just as Rita arrives, furious at the failed plan. The Rangers, alerted by Alpha's signal, realize Kat is the key to reclaiming the pink power coin and swiftly teleport her to the command center, where she is officially welcomed by the Power Rangers. This is where she meets Zordon. She says, "This place is so cool." This news throws Zedd into a frenzy. His plans once again are stopped. Kimberly, faced with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to train for the Pan-Global Games in Florida, grapples with her desire to pursue her dream and her responsibility as a Power Ranger. Ultimately, she chooses to embrace her personal goals, confident that her time as a Ranger has shaped her and prepared her for future challenges. With Kimberly's departure, the mantle of the Pink Ranger falls on Kat, who accepts the responsibility with determination and a promise to honor Kimberly's legacy. The episode ends with a bittersweet farewell as Kimberly departs, leaving behind a legacy of bravery and friendship. A new chapter begins as Kat steps into the role as the Pink Ranger, ready to fight alongside her new teammates, her past struggles serving as a reminder of her strength and resilience. What an awesome way to bring a new Pink Ranger in, but also have a legacy Ranger right off into the sunset. She gets to go train for the Pan Global Games, which are basically like Angel Grove's universe of the Olympics type thing. I bet they probably couldn't say Olympics or something weird, but how awesome is that, right? She got probably one of the best phasing out stories in Power Rangers because it took, like 9-10 episodes to completely get rid of Kimberly, which was awesome, by the way. The character deserves it, don't get me wrong. And then bringing in Kat, she's just automatically pretty cool already. She's coming into the game with a really cool backstory. She used to be evil. She was friends with Kimberly, and Kimberly went out and chose her to fill the shoes. And what I love about Kat is she is her own person. She's not trying to be like Kimberly. She's trying to be like Kat, like herself, and she adds her own little spunk to the Pink Ranger. One thing that I just realized now, which is freaking hilarious, I didn't put like 2 and 2 together till now, but like I am married to a woman named Kat Brosnan. That's my wife, right? Well, she's also a massage therapist. And you know how Kat got the power coin? She gave a massage to Rito. Like, I was watching that like, oh my God, that is hilarious that somehow the universe comes full circle. Like, and Kat was always one of my favorite Pink Rangers as a kid too. Always felt like a special way about her because I was a huge fan of Zeo and the Turbo movie. Loved Kimberly like every little boy did, but Kat was cool, man. And then you know when Kat shows up, that Mighty Morphin is like hanging on by a thread in the sense of this story is about to go kaput. They're about to get turned into kids by Master Vile, and then we're going to get into what? The Alien Ranger 10 episode miniseries. Then you get into Zeo. There's a lot of good Power Ranger moments coming just around the corner. And that's what I love about Kat is when you see her, that is when you take that right or you take that left onto the street and you get onto a complete new area, new world, if you will. And that's what's happening. We have what? How many episodes do we have left? Like 10, 15 episodes and then we're done. Holy crap. It's been going fast, but we're going to get into the Alien Rangers before we know it. Then we'll get into the Zeo storyline, Turbo. It's going to take us a minute. It'll probably take us another year to get through every episode, up until Ninja Steel, because we've already done like recap and reviews on Beast Morphers, Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury, so it would probably give you reviews all the way up till Ninja Storm. That's interesting to even think about it, but we have a long way to go. We're at the end of season 3 already, though. Holy crap. Let's keep it going. I got to shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. Before I leave you, let's see if there's any notes. There might be a few things that we repeated before, but let's talk about it. As the time of this episode, Tommy and Billy are the only original Rangers to appear in all 3 seasons without getting replaced. As of this episode, Billy is the only original Ranger to appear since day 1. That is pretty crazy. We are starting to get rid of a lot of the Rangers, but hey, as a Power Ranger fan, that's something you just have to get used to. Eventually, some of your favorite characters just leave the show because the show is ongoing for a very long time. This is the last episode you are going to see Kimberly in forever, ever. Except, obviously, you will see her in the Turbo movie. And maybe there is a flashback here or there. But you don't actually see any new footage. That's why it is such a shame that we couldn't see her for once and always. But hey, she said she didn't want to do it. Maybe the offer wasn't sweet enough. Maybe it wasn't what she wanted to do with her character. You know, maybe they did give her like a tester script and she didn't really like it. Who knows? But I do wish someday we could see Amy Jo Johnson return to reprise Kimberly. How cool would that be? What did you think of this episode, though? Let me know in the comments. I thought this 3-parter was fantastic. What a way to bring in a new character and write off a legacy character. Tell me who has a better farewell write-off than Kimberly. That took like, what, 8, 9, 10 episodes to fully conclude her story arc and send her into the sunset. That was awesome, but at the same time, Kat had an epic buildup of her character. It had a lot of Green with Evil vibes, but yet it was different. It wasn't as badass as the Green Ranger because Kat was more of a monster in the beginning. It was still a really good story and I loved it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and we'll see you next time. Peace, Rangers.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, the Arctic Operator, Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Austin White, and Papillon Purple. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now. And you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.